A year ago, we released this video titled How to Shoot Movies with a Smartphone. I thought I would follow up on this video, speaking from my point of view as a professional of the iPhone 14, in particular the Pro Max version. From Italy, where we are based, we are about to leave for Cape Town, where we will shoot a documentary on the life of some researchers working to defeat deadly diseases. No, I will not use the iPhone to shoot this documentary. I don't even think about it. We have already shot the first part a couple of months ago in India, so we already have a continuity of photography and style of shooting to follow. Shooting hours of interviews with a smartphone and then having to copy all of them via lightning on our computers, that would be crazy. It would take ages, but I'll be documenting this journey to South Africa with this iPhone, and we'll see together what's new, and in particular I'm very interested on how the video quality has improved over the past phones. My cat just realized that I'm leaving. So, thanks to the 16 hours of flight, where we changed in Dubai and after in Johannesburg, we have limited the equipment at the minimum. We have a Blackmagic Cinema Camera 6K Pro and relative lenses. We'll use it as an A camera for the interviews and just for the interviews, because the file size are huge. This camera is great because it's got like a very good dynamic range. Yeah. I'll be taking the Sony A7S Mark III with the 35mm lens, the 70 to 200mm, then this lens, which is great for portrait, the 85mm, and then like a wide lens, like 20mm for the steady shots with the Ronin. As well, I have some filters, microphones, and few batteries. Right? So I just realized that we will be traveling for 25 hours. So now we're in Venice. From Venice we'll go to Dubai, and then from Dubai to Johannesburg, and then from Johannesburg to Cape Town. Now it's 2 p.m. Our flight is at 3, and we'll arrive in Johannesburg at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'm in Dubai, it's 1 a.m. I'm sleepy. My next flight is going to be partying at 4 a.m. So here in the middle of the night I have this thought. Whenever a phone like this will be able to match the video quality of a camera like this one, we will reach what I call a smartphone singularity. Different users arrived at this smartphone singularity in different moments. For example, people creating videos for TikTok, well, for them this iPhone is already the optimal device. But for people who do our work, we're not there yet. Not even with this iPhone. So today we're flying the A380, which is the biggest passenger airplane in the world. For aging?
Straight and turn on. This is her bag, yeah? But later. Okay. Straight and turn.
Wow. So I'm finally arrived here in Cape Town. It's been a super long trip for me. It's a weird feeling to be so far from home in a different season, because here it's spring, but still to be on the same time zone than my home. So everybody over there is just available at the same time. So it's a strange feeling. What about the iPhone? What about the video quality of the iPhone 14 Pro Max? Yeah, I've been mostly using it in low light situations like airports or flights inside airplanes, mostly by night. It's no surprise that phones are not still the thing to use in low light situation, and this is not something different. But what really concerns me, it's the cinematic mode, because for me it's a mixed bag. When it's good, it's really good, and you wouldn't be able to believe that it's a shot coming from a phone. But when it's bad, it's bad. But the problem is that it's not predictable. Sometimes you have a very good result and sometimes you don't. It's really difficult to rely on it in a professional situation. But tomorrow or the day after, I will test the iPhone in better light situations and see how it behaves. And now I go to bed.
Okay, you just prove this is just so typical. Sick of love, we're never sick enough to run from what feels wrong. Sick of love, but not enough to stop. Can't stop, can't stop, stop. Oh.
Right, so we are at the campus of University of Cape Town, and there's a really good view. I don't know how much you can see. I'm just trying to focus outside like this, focus back in. This is the front camera. So yeah, what do you think?
It looks like not on focus.
Because I have to press here.
Oh, okay.
Now you are in focus. Kind of. So allegedly a bird literally pooped on our gimbal, and now we are at the Cape of Good Hope. You can actually see behind me the two oceans. So this one is the Atlantic Ocean and this one is the Indian Ocean, I think. One week is gone. I'm super tired, but I'm also super happy about how the job went. I'll go through the videos, and maybe tomorrow I'll give you my opinion about how the iPhone can be used in video work. See you tomorrow. So yesterday night I took a quick look at the videos I shot with the iPhone so far. It's a big improvement to the 12. I haven't been using the 13. My notes are the following. In terms of the quality in situation where the light is okay, the 24mm, the main camera, it's pretty good. It's quite soft. It's not too harsh with details, which is a problem that most of phones have so far. Very pleasant to use because it's stabilized, so you can kind of move around without using the sport mode and still have quite a good shot. The 85mm, it's not bad. It's improved over the previous version, but in low light it's just terrible. I shot this video inside a pub, and you can see the difference between the low light performance of the 24mm and the 85mm. 85 is just maybe a few stops less. You can't see anything. And on top of this, I think the 85 is very, very harsh with details. It's just really, it struggles to give a soft picture, which I think it's very problematic to use. In cinematic mode, both lenses are okay because I think there's like some sort of software magic that kind of soft them up. Losing details though. I think then the microphone is pretty good. You can hear here inside the pub how it renders the audio of the scene. But I will keep on using like a lav mic because it's not really directional, so you can't really have like a conversation like this. You need to bring your own mic. What I would really like to do is just to go like in the Amazon and do a documentary just using the iPhone, where you can get away with very little equipment, just the iPhone and maybe a small drone, the microphone, tripod, and that's it. That would be really cool. The freedom of just knowing that you can kind of rely on only one piece of tech and then just tell your own story without messing with gimbals, changing lenses, filters. That freedom is something I really crave. I guess this is not the iPhone that would do it, but we're not that far away. And I hope that we get there pretty soon because that's something I really would like to do.